Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 16th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Pisces, you're standing at the edge of an extraordinary shift, a transformation so profound, it promises to recalibrate your entire path. Right now, you're not simply floating through your days. You're tuning into the undercurrent of a deeper intelligence, the quantum stream that flows through all things. This stream isn't just guiding you. It's gifting you visions, feelings, downloads. These aren't random thoughts or dreams. They are direct messages from the field of consciousness, answers to questions you've been quietly holding in your heart. Should you stay where you are or chase something new? Is your soulmate close? How do you become the most luminous version of yourself? These answers are already forming within, not in words, but in sensations, subtle nudges, clear signs. When your inner world aligns, the outer one responds. And now, you're being asked to choose. Remain in the safe familiarity of what's known, or step into the electric uncertainty of what's possible. Because wealth, not just financial, but spiritual, emotional, and physical abundance, is orbiting your energy field, waiting for your signal. This isn't just about desire, Pisces. It's about command. The universe isn't asking for you to wish harder. It's asking you to claim what is already yours. The dreams that visit you when you're calm, the quiet hope that flickers beneath your doubt, those are not fantasies, they are forecasts. But here's the key. To receive what's coming, you must release what was. The past can't carry you into the future. It only echoes what's already been. You're being encouraged to live from the future forward, not as a memory keeper, but as a visionary. Let the pain, the stories, the patterns of before dissolve like mist. Because ahead of you lies a timeline where you are celebrated, supported, and wealthy in all the ways you once only imagined. Think travel, expansion, living in spaces that feel like sanctuaries, connecting with people who meet you soul to soul. These things aren't out of reach. They're patiently waiting for you to shift your frequency. To do that, it starts in stillness. It starts in silence. Meditate, not for answers, but for alignment. Because when you align, the answers find you. Instead of waking up solving problems from survival mode, you are invited to rise into a space of soft command. Instead of reacting to life, you become the architect of it. And the shift is subtle. It's in 5 minutes of stillness before your feet hit the ground, in choosing excitement over lack, in imagining your soulmate walking towards you instead of away from you. You are not a beggar of love or money. You are a magnet, and what you seek is already seeking you. Let go of the need to figure it all out. That energy of striving, of trying, of aching doesn't match the frequency of what you want. The universe responds to conviction. So declare it. My person is finding me now. My finances are expanding now. My body is transforming now. Say it like it's already happening because energetically it is. Your angels are orchestrating beautiful synchronicities. The right people are being aligned. People with tools, wisdom, opportunities, they'll appear just when your energy meets theirs in frequency. Stay open, stay bright, stay high. And when that moment of doubt creeps in, that urge to pivot, to abandon ship just before the breakthrough, that's your signal you're almost there. Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Your strength now lies not in action, but in unwavering belief. You've already planted the seed. Trust the soil. Trust the sun, trust the timing. Because the celebration is near, and when it arrives, it won't just be external. It will be something that affirms your entire being. Write it, speak it, embody it. I believe in the person I am becoming. Because you are becoming powerful, aligned, radiant. That simple phrase holds more magic than you know. It signals to your guides that you're not just ready, you're in motion. You are becoming the version of you that already lives your vision. You are collapsing timelines, bringing the future into now. And finally, remember, not everything is what it seems. If someone hasn't mirrored your love, your kindness, your authenticity. It's never been about your worth. People act from their own filters, traumas, and frequencies. Your love isn't devalued by their inability to receive it. In fact, the lower the cost of your love, the more priceless it becomes. Unconditional love is the currency of the divine. It's your power. Give it freely, without expectation, and let the universe repay you in ways you never imagined. You're not just in a reading, Pisces. You're in a revolution of self. Let it unfold. Let it rise. Let it bless you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Pisces, today's energy opens like a quiet doorway into a powerful shift, one you may have sensed approaching but weren't fully prepared to witness. The spiritual currents surrounding you are intensely active, guiding you toward emotional clarity, divine protection, and a renewed sense of purpose. What unfolds today is not random but orchestrated, much like the subtle coincidences you've been noticing lately, signs that your angels are aligning you with something greater. Card 1. Strength. Strength appears today as a reminder that your inner resilience is far greater than any external challenge. For Pisces, a sign often guided by intuition and empathy, this card signals a surge of internal power, a calm but unshakable force that allows you to make firm decisions, cut ties with draining energies, and reclaim parts of yourself that you may have given away too freely. Today, you confront something or someone that once intimidated you, yet you do so with grace rather than aggression. Your compassion remains intact, but your boundaries grow stronger than ever. Card 2. The Sun. The Sun follows strength like a divine confirmation. You are stepping into a season of joy, illumination, and emotional fulfillment. As a naturally spiritual sign, you thrive when your inner world aligns with your outer reality, and today this alignment becomes more visible. Unexpected clarity arrives, perhaps through a conversation, a small sign, or a sudden realization. The Sun amplifies your attractiveness, your creativity, and your ability to bring warmth to those around you. Someone is deeply drawn to your light right now. You are becoming the guiding star in their emotional landscape. Card 3. The Knight of Wands. This fiery card introduces passion, movement, and unexpected romantic momentum. Someone is thinking about you day and night, especially in those quiet nighttime moments when emotions reveal their truth. The Knight of Wands brings an upcoming message, call, or encounter that reignites a connection. This is not passive energy, it's bold, insistent, and fueled by desire. Whether this person is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or simply embodies intense passion, today marks the beginning of rekindled chemistry or a sudden emotional awakening. Something small triggers something much bigger. Card 4. Justice. Justice arrives to restore balance in your life and ensure that what unfolds now is divinely aligned. Pisces, someone who wronged you may face consequences, not out of revenge, but out of universal rebalancing. You've given more than most, and the universe is correcting the scales. Justice also brings clarity. You see people's intentions more clearly, legal matters become more favorable, and emotional truth rises to the surface. A connection that seemed stagnant shifts because someone finally recognizes how deeply they need you. Card 5. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents you. Sensitive, intuitive, spiritually attuned, and deeply loving. Your heart is powerful, but it is also discerning today. This card reminds you that your love is not something to be taken lightly. Someone is realizing the depth and rarity of your emotional presence. You carry healing energy, and your light reaches others even when you don't intend it. Today you attract admiration and affection effortlessly, but you also recognize who truly deserves access to your heart. Your intuition is flawless right now. Trust every signal. Card 6. 10 of Pentacles. A major blessing manifests in your material or home life. The 10 of Pentacles brings financial improvement, family support, and surprising opportunities. You may receive news about a job, project, or investment. Something big is brewing behind the scenes, something stable and prosperous. This card also confirms divine protection over your home and your loved ones. If delays, cancellations, or unexpected changes occurred recently, they were shielding you from unseen dangers. Today, abundance begins forming its roots. Card 7. Five of Cups reversed. Healing flows through you today. Someone connected to you is releasing emotional pain, guilt, or fear, likely someone who struggled to express how much they truly feel. The reversal signals renewal, reconciliation, or emotional progress after a difficult period. Both you and another person may have viewed the situation pessimistically, but the connection remains strong. What once felt impossible now becomes a path opening again. Emotional clarity replaces confusion, and hope takes root where sorrow once lived. Card 8. Judgment. Judgment seals today's reading with profound spiritual insight. This connection, whether new or renewed, is karmically destined. You're entering a phase of rebirth, awakening, and destiny alignment. A relationship that felt paused now resurrects in a stronger, clearer form. The universe is calling both of you toward growth, truth, and emotional transparency. You may experience signs, dreams, synchronicities, or repeated numbers confirming that you are being divinely guided. Something long awaited is returning, not by chance, but by cosmic design. Today's reading for Pisces weaves a powerful narrative of inner strength, divine justice, revived passion, and material abundance. Strength and the sun show your rising confidence and radiant energy. The Knight of Wands and Judgment confirm a destined romantic shift, sparked by communication and guided by fate. Justice and the Queen of Cups restore balance while highlighting your emotional worth. The Ten of Pentacles brings blessings into your home and finances, while the Five of Cups reversed lifts emotional heaviness, paving the way for renewal. Pisces, today you step into a karmic turning point, protected, empowered, and guided toward a love and life that finally match your heart's depth. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Pisces, your financial landscape carries the promise of quiet but meaningful transformation. The tarot energy around you, particularly influenced by the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun, indicates that you are entering a phase where stability becomes more tangible. Even if you have recently felt uncertain about money, opportunities are forming beneath the surface like roots beginning to push through fertile soil. The universe is shaping circumstances in your favor, even if you don't see the full picture yet. This is a day to remain receptive to ideas that can improve your long-term financial security. You may be guided toward decisions that reshape the way you save, invest, or manage income. Subtle signs, whether through conversations, news, or a sudden internal realization, may point toward a more prosperous path. These nudges are not coincidences. They are aligned with the angelic guidance present in your original reading. Luck today arrives through people. A friend, relative, or colleague may unexpectedly present support, insight, or a resource you didn't anticipate. Even someone you haven't spoken to in a while might reconnect to offer something valuable. Financial blessings often flow through human connections, and today the universe uses others as channels of abundance. You may also encounter a moment of clarity regarding an ongoing project or business idea. Something that once felt stalled now begins to shift toward momentum. If you've been waiting for approval, updates, or financial news, today's energy suggests favorable movement. Think of this as a green light moment, slow at first, but undeniably forward. If you find yourself worried or anxious, remember that the Five of Cups reversed implies that fears tied to money are lifting. You are recovering from past setbacks, and you're being repositioned where abundance can reach you more easily. Try not to dwell on past financial mistakes. Instead, view them as stepping stones that taught you resilience and sharpened your instincts. The final gift today is protection. Even delays or sudden interruptions in plans are shielding you from loss or negative outcomes. Trust in divine timing, especially if something doesn't happen immediately. Sometimes the universe stalls you because a better moment is on the way. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 16th are 33, 68, 38, 72, 16, 93. Daily love. Romantic energy around you is powerful, passionate, and divinely orchestrated. The Knight of Wands and Judgment unite to reveal that someone is deeply drawn to you, thinking about you constantly, especially at night. Their emotions are not confused. They're intense and becoming harder for them to ignore. Whether this is someone new or a person you already know, their attraction feels destined. Today brings the potential for communication. This may appear as a message, a subtle interaction, or a conversation that unexpectedly rekindles a connection. You might sense a spark reigniting, something that shifts the emotional atmosphere between you and this person. The universe is aligning circumstances to bring you closer, whether through chance encounters or deliberate outreach. Strength and the Queen of Cups combine to show your emotional depth and intuitive intelligence. You are loving but not naive, open-hearted yet capable of establishing solid boundaries. This balance makes you incredibly magnetic right now. Someone sees you as grounding, healing, and spiritually luminous, qualities they can't easily find elsewhere. The sun shines light on your love life, revealing truths that have been hidden. A person who once appeared reserved may begin to show vulnerability. Someone who previously resisted their feelings may now feel compelled to step forward. This is love emerging from shadow into clarity. If you're single, today's energy encourages openness to new possibilities. A connection that begins as a simple friendship may slowly transform into something more meaningful. You may notice synchronicities, songs, numbers, dreams, confirming that you are being guided towards someone aligned with your heart's evolution. For those in an established relationship, balance and harmony return. Justice indicates that fairness, honesty, and emotional reciprocity are strengthening your bond. Communication becomes clearer, and love feels more grounded and sincere. You and your partner may identify ways to support each other more deeply. At work. The energy at work today favors progress, clarity, and renewed confidence. Strength empowers you to take control of tasks that once felt overwhelming. There is a sense of authority emerging in your decisions, and others may look to you for guidance or reassurance. The sun highlights your creativity and problem-solving abilities. You may come up with an idea or solution that impresses colleagues or superiors. If you've been waiting for recognition, today's energy makes your efforts impossible for others to overlook. This is a moment when your unique perspective shines. The Ten of Pentacles suggests long-term success and stability in your professional path. This could be through a new position, a project gaining traction, or support from a team or mentor. You may also receive news related to future opportunities, something that expands your confidence in where you're heading. The Knight of Wands encourages you to be proactive. Don't wait for things to unfold on their own. Be bold in taking initiative. Whether it's sending an email, pitching an idea, or revisiting a postponed plan, assertiveness brings forward movement. Your actions today set the tone for the next phase of your professional journey. Justice brings balance to your workload or workplace relationships. Misunderstandings may clear, agreements may be reached, and situations that felt unfair begin to align in your favor. If you've been dealing with workplace tension, today provides the clarity needed to resolve it. And finally, Judgment marks a career awakening. You may rethink your long-term vision, realizing what truly resonates with your purpose. This could inspire you to shift paths, explore new options, or refine your professional goals. Today's message is clear. Your work life is evolving towards something more meaningful. Health. Health-wise, your energy is stabilizing and strengthening. Strength and the sun work together to increase vitality, resilience, and emotional balance. You may feel more centered, more empowered, and more capable of handling stress. Your intuitive nature is more finely attuned today, helping you recognize what your body and mind truly need. The Queen of Cups encourages emotional care. Journaling, meditation, or quiet reflection may soothe inner tension. Water-based activities, baths, swimming, or simply drinking more water are especially healing for Pisces today. If you've been carrying worries or fear related to health, the Five of Cups reverse signals emotional recovery. You may notice symptoms easing or clarity emerging. Any anxiety related to past health concerns begins to soften, allowing calm to return. The Knight of Wands adds a burst of physical energy. You may feel motivated to move more, exercise, or take action toward healthier habits. Even small shifts, stretching, walking, adjusting your diet, can produce meaningful improvements today. Justice encourages balance. Avoid extremes and aim for moderation in food, rest, and physical activity. This card also highlights the importance of routines that support long-term well-being rather than quick fixes. Lastly, Judgment brings an awakening or realization regarding your health. You may understand the root of an emotional pattern or recognize what habits no longer serve you. Healing begins with awareness, and today you gain the clarity needed to make positive changes. Family and friends. Family energy today is warm, supportive, and aligned with the Ten of Pentacles. You may receive encouragement or assistance from relatives or close loved ones. Their presence brings stability and reassurance. A family member may contact you with news or a request, creating an opportunity to reconnect. These interactions feel meaningful and strengthen your emotional ties. You may also sense that someone in your family is ready to open up about something important. Your home environment is highlighted with positive movement. Something may be repaired, improved, or refreshed, or you may simply feel more at peace in your space. Divine protection surrounds your home, reinforcing safety and comfort. Justice suggests that any recent disagreements within the family will find resolution. Fairness and honesty take center stage, allowing for clearer communication. If emotional distance existed, harmony begins to return. The Queen of Cups shows your role as emotional anchor. You may be the one offering comfort, wisdom, or understanding to someone who needs support. Your compassion has a ripple effect on those around you. Finally, the Sun brings happiness into family affairs. A celebration, announcement, or moment of joy may emerge. Today's message: family bonds are healing, stabilizing, and uplifting. Compatibility. Today, your strongest compatibility aligns with fire signs and certain earth signs, as influenced by strength, the Sun, and the Knight of Wands. Leo, in particular, stands out in your reading. Their energy matches your emotional depth and responds powerfully to your light. With Aries, communication may spark quickly. Their boldness complements your intuition, creating an exciting dynamic that feels both vibrant and purposeful. Their passion meets your sensitivity in a way that creates balance. Sagittarius brings adventure. If you connect with this sign today, expect conversations that expand your perspective. They lift your mood and inspire optimism, reminding you of what's possible when you trust your journey. Among Earth signs, Taurus provides grounding energy. Their steady approach helps you feel secure, and you offer them emotional warmth in return. This pairing today feels mutually supportive and stabilizing. Capricorn also resonates with you, especially in practical matters. They help you stay focused and disciplined, while you encourage them to soften their edges and embrace emotional expression. Virgo offers gentle harmony. Their attentiveness aligns with your sensitivity, creating smooth and supportive interactions. Their detail-oriented nature also helps bring clarity to things you may overlook. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, symbolizing illumination, confidence, and breakthrough energy. Wearing or visualizing gold strengthens your aura and reinforces the abundance already moving toward you. The phrase of the day: when the heart listens, the universe speaks, and when the soul responds, destiny unfolds. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.